Michael Douglas, an iconic figure in Hollywood, has long been admired not only for his acting talent, but also for his enduring marriage to fellow star Catherine Zeta-Jones. The Hollywood power couple, known for their glamorous lifestyle and successful careers, has faced numerous ups and downs over their 2 decades together. Recently, Douglas opened up in an exclusive interview, shedding light on the challenges and triumphs they've experienced as a couple. Michael Douglas is an American actor best known for his roles in films such as Wall Street, Fatal Attraction, and Wonder Boys. He was born on September 25, 1944, in New Brunswick, New Jersey, USA. The eldest son of legendary actor Kirk Douglas and actress Diana Dill, he grew up in a family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. He has a younger brother, Joel Douglas, born in 1947, and 2 paternal half-brothers, Peter and Eric Douglas. From his father's marriage to Ann Biden's, raised in both Los Angeles and New York City, Douglas attended the Allen Stevenson School and the Choate School. Despite his father's towering Hollywood legacy, he pursued his own path, studying drama at the University of California, Santa Barbara, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts degree. His early exposure to film and theater shaped his passion for acting, setting the stage for a remarkable career that would make him one of Hollywood's most respected and enduring stars. By 1968, Michael Douglas's upbringing had been marked by both privilege and challenge. Growing up in the shadow of a famous father and navigating the pressures of the entertainment industry gave him first-hand experience of Hollywood's highs and lows. These early struggles also instilled in him a deep passion for acting and a determination to make his own name. Douglas began his Hollywood career working as an assistant director on some of his father's films in the 1960s. On November 24, 1969, he founded his first independent production company, Big Stick Productions Limited. That same period, he made his television debut with a guest appearance on The FBI, a popular crime drama that aired on ABC. His big break came in the early 1970s with his role as Inspector Steve Keller in The Streets of San Francisco. The show was a hit and earned Douglas 3 consecutive Emmy nominations, firmly establishing him as a rising television star. In 1971, his father, Kirk Douglas, gave him the film rights to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which had been purchased years earlier by Bryna Productions. Michael produced the film with Saul Zaentz, though his father's hopes of playing the lead role of McMurphy were set aside when the part went to Jack Nicholson. The film became a major success, winning 5 Academy Awards, including Best Actor for Nicholson and Best Picture for Michael Douglas as producer. By December 1976, Michael and his brother Peter took over management of their father's company, the Bryna Company. However, by 1978, Michael decided to focus on his own ventures under Big Stick Productions. After leaving The Streets of San Francisco, he appeared in Coma, 1978, as a hospital doctor, and in Running, 1979, as a troubled marathon athlete. That same year, he produced and starred in The China Syndrome, a tense drama about a nuclear power plant accident. Starring alongside Jane Fonda and Jack Lemmon, the film was widely praised and is still regarded as one of the most intelligent thrillers of the 1970s. Douglas's career skyrocketed when he both produced and starred in the 1984 romantic adventure, Romancing the Stone. The film's success re-established him as a charismatic leading man and gave director Robert Zemeckis his first major hit. It also featured Danny DeVito, a longtime friend with whom Douglas had once shared an apartment in the 1960s. A sequel, The Jewel of the Nile, followed in 1985, which Douglas also produced. Around that time, Big Stick Productions partnered with Mercury Entertainment to produce independently financed films. In the mid-1980s, Douglas formed another production company, the Stone Group, with Rick Bieber. In 1987, he delivered 2 of the defining performances of his career, as Dan Gallagher in the psychological thriller Fatal Attraction, alongside Glenn Close, and as the ruthless tycoon Gordon Gekko in Oliver Stone's Wall Street. The latter earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor. He reprised the role in the 2010 sequel Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. Also directed by Stone, in 1989, Douglas starred in 2 notable films, The War of the Roses, a dark comedy reuniting him with Kathleen Turner and Danny DeVito, and Black Rain, Ridley Scott's gripping crime drama set in Osaka, Japan, co-starring Andy Garcia and Kate Capshaw. By 1992, Douglas had expanded his interests beyond film, co-founding the record label Third Stone Records with producer Richard Rudolph. Distributed by Atlantic Records, the label signed several acts, including Saigon Kick and Nona Gay. That same year, Douglas would star in yet another major success, further cementing his place as one of Hollywood's most enduring and versatile stars, Michael. Douglas achieved one of his most memorable and controversial roles in 1992, when he starred opposite Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct. The film was a massive box office success but stirred controversy for its explicit content and depictions of bisexuality and lesbianism. In March 1994, Douglas announced the formation of a new production company, Douglas Ruther Productions, in partnership with Stephen Ruther. That same year, he starred alongside Demi Moore in Disclosure, a hit film tackling the subject of sexual harassment, with a twist, as Douglas played a man harassed by his female boss. Throughout the 1990s, Douglas appeared in several acclaimed and popular films, including Falling Down, The American President, The Ghost in the Darkness, The Game, and a remake of Alfred Hitchcock's Dial M for Murder. On November 19, 1997, Douglas founded his fourth production company, Further Films. The following year, he received the Crystal Globe Award for Outstanding Artistic Contribution to World Cinema at the Karlovy Vary International Film Festival. In 2000, Douglas starred in Steven Soderbergh's critically acclaimed drama Traffic, alongside Benicio del Toro and his future wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones. The ensemble cast won the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture. That same year, Douglas earned praise for his role in Wonder Boys, playing a disheveled, blocked novelist and professor. His performance earned him nominations for a Golden Globe and a BAFTA Award for Best Actor. In 2001, he starred in the psychological thriller Don't Say a Word, filmed shortly before his marriage to Zeta-Jones. 2 years later, Douglas appeared in It Runs in the Family, a film that brought together 3 generations of his family, his parents, Kirk and Diana, and his son, Cameron. Despite its sentimental value, the film was not a critical or commercial success. That same year, he also starred in the comedy The In-Laws. In 2004, Douglas received the prestigious Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globes, joining his father as the only father-son duo to have both received the honor. 2 years later, he starred in and produced the action thriller The Sentinel, and earned an Emmy nomination for his guest appearance as a gay cop attracted to Will Truman in the sitcom Will and Grace. Douglas's voice became familiar to millions when he began introducing NBC Nightly News in December 2007, following the retirement of longtime announcer Howard Raig. That same year, he received the Career Achievement Award from the National Board of Review. In 2009, Douglas was honored with both the American Film Institute's Lifetime Achievement Award and the Producers Guild of America's David O. Selznick Achievement Award in Theatrical Motion Pictures. He continued to diversify his work, voicing a character on Disney Channel's Phineas and Ferb in 2011 and starring in the action thriller Haywire. In 2012, he received the Monte Cristo Award for Lifetime Achievement from the Eugene O'Neill Theater Center, recognizing his contributions to American and international theater. The following year, he reunited with director Steven Soderbergh for Behind the Candelabra, portraying the legendary pianist Liberace opposite Matt Damon as Scott Thorson. The film, which depicted the final decade of Liberace's life, earned Douglas widespread acclaim and multiple awards, including the Emmy, SAG, and Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Miniseries or Television Film. Also in 2013, Douglas appeared in the comedy Las Vegas with Robert De Niro, Morgan Freeman, and Kevin Kline. In 2014, he starred opposite Diane Keaton in the romantic comedy And So It Goes, and joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Dr. Hank Pym in Ant-Man. He reprised the role in Ant-Man and the Wasp, 2018, and Avengers Endgame, 2019. That same year, Douglas co-starred with Alan Arkin in The Kominsky Method, portraying an aging acting coach. His performance earned him a Golden Globe Award, and he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. From 2019 onward, he lent his voice to the character Guy Am-I in Netflix's animated series Green Eggs and Ham. In 2023, Douglas returned to the Marvel Universe as Hank Pym in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, directed by Peyton Reed and starring Paul Rudd. He also reprised the role in Marvel's animated anthology, What If?, which began airing in 2021, continuing to prove his enduring influence and adaptability across decades of entertainment. In May 2023, Michael Douglas was honored with an honorary Palme d'Or for Lifetime Achievement at the Cannes Film Festival and received the Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award at the 54th International Film Festival of India in November that same year. Today, he is celebrated not only for his exceptional talent and versatility as an actor, but also for his many contributions to cinema as a producer. His career spans decades and encompasses a wide range of roles and genres, establishing him as one of the most respected and enduring figures in Hollywood. After filming Summer Tree in 1971, Douglas began dating actress Brenda Vaccaro, a relationship that lasted nearly 6 years. In March 1977, he married Diandra Luker, the daughter of an Austrian diplomat. At the time, Douglas was 32 and Luker was 19. They had one son, Cameron Douglas, born in 1978. Their marriage ended in 1995 when Diandra filed for divorce, receiving a $45 million settlement. Cameron later faced legal troubles, including a prison sentence for drug-related offenses. Throughout his son's struggles, Douglas remained publicly supportive, advocating for his rehabilitation and recovery. In March 1999, Douglas began dating Welsh actress Catherine Zeta-Jones after meeting her at the Deauville Film Festival in France in 1998. They married on November 18, 2000, becoming one of Hollywood's most admired couples. They have 2 children, a son, Dylan Michael Douglas, born in 2000, and a daughter, Karis Zeta Douglas, born in 2003. Though they have been open about the challenges of maintaining a marriage under public scrutiny, and while facing health issues, they have consistently emphasized the strength of their bond. In August 2013, People magazine reported that Douglas and Zeta-Jones were living separately. Though no legal action for separation or divorce was taken, a representative for Zeta-Jones confirmed that they were taking time apart to work on their marriage. By November of that year, the couple had reconciled, and Zeta-Jones moved back into their New York apartment. Douglas has faced his share of personal and legal challenges. In 1997, New York caddy James Parker sued him for $25 million, claiming Douglas had hit him in the groin with an errant golf ball, causing serious distress. The case was later settled out of court. In 2004, Douglas and Zeta-Jones pursued legal action against a stalker, Dawnette Knight, who had sent violent, threatening letters to the couple. Zeta-Jones testified that the threats had left her so shaken she feared a nervous breakdown. Knight admitted to the offenses and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. In 1980, Douglas suffered a serious skiing accident that sidelined his acting career for 3 years. On September 17, 1992, the same year, Basic Instinct was released. He entered the Sierra Tucson Center for a 30-day treatment program for alcoholism and drug addiction. In August 2010, Douglas announced he had been diagnosed with throat cancer and would undergo chemotherapy and radiation treatment. He later revealed that the disease was at stage 4. Douglas credited the public Canadian healthcare system for discovering his cancer after a doctor in Montreal correctly diagnosed it when several American specialists had failed to do so. He has since supported fundraisers for Montreal's Jewish General Hospital and the McGill University Health Center, where he received his diagnosis. By November 2010, doctors placed him on a weight gain diet to help him recover from the drastic weight loss caused by his treatments. On January 11, 2011, Douglas announced that his tumor was gone, though the ordeal had caused him to lose 32 pounds. While he initially described his illness as throat cancer, it was later revealed that he had actually suffered from tongue cancer. His doctor had advised him to announce it as throat cancer because of the potential disfigurement associated with surgery for tongue cancer and the fact that the diagnosis came just before. Douglas began promotional work for Wall Street. Money never sleeps. Through every challenge, personal, professional, and health-related, Michael Douglas has remained a symbol of resilience and dedication to his craft, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy in film and beyond. Michael Douglas is also well known for his advocacy work, including his support for nuclear disarmament and his role as a United Nations messenger of peace. He has been vocal on issues like gun control and mental health awareness. Widely respected not just for his extensive film and television career, Douglas is admired for his resilience in overcoming personal and professional challenges. His marriage to Catherine Zeta-Jones is often highlighted as one of Hollywood's most enduring partnerships. In January 2018, journalist and author Susan Braude publicly accused Douglas of sexual harassment, alleging incidents from the late 1980s when she worked at his production company. Braude claimed Douglas made inappropriate comments, used explicit language, and behaved sexually suggestively, including an allegation that he masturbated in front of her during a meeting at his apartment. Before the accusations became public, Douglas addressed them in an interview with Deadline, firmly denying the claims and calling them a complete lie. He acknowledged he may have used coarse language but denied any sexual misconduct. He expressed regret if anything he said or did unintentionally made anyone uncomfortable but strongly rejected the more serious allegations. These allegations came during the broader Me Too movement that brought attention to sexual harassment in Hollywood and beyond. Responses to the accusations against Douglas were mixed, with some supporting him and others emphasizing the importance of taking such claims seriously. No legal actions or formal investigations resulted from Braude's